बड़े सेठ सारे पैसे कमा रहे हैं लेकिन बिग बिजनेस यहाँ पे सरवाइव कर नहीं पा रहा है। क्यों है ये कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन?
What happened was the market grew population wise, other reasons. Local players stepped in.
Why are these small business owners relevant?
Pakistan is based on small businesses and we have 13,000 exporters only.
अगर मैं आपको आज 100 करोड़ रुपए दूं, क्या आप वो पैसे पाकिस्तान में इन्वेस्ट करेंगे या बाहर ले जाएंगे? पाकिस्तान की सबसे सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस कम्युनिटी कौन है? क्या मेमन है, चिन्योटी हैं, क्या वो खोजा हैं, क्या वो पठान कम्युनिटी है? जानने के लिए इस एपिसोड को देखिए जहां पे मजीद अजीज़ साहब फॉर्मर कराची चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स के प्रेसिडेंट, साइट इंडस्ट्री एसोसिएशन के प्रेसिडेंट और काफ़ी सक्सेसफुल बिजनेसमैन और फिलैंथ्रोपिस्ट आज इस मौजू पे बात करेंगे। इन एडिशन टू अदर थिंग्स, चेक आउट दिस एपिसोड। मजीद अजीज़ साहब, कैसे हैं आप आज?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
मैंने कहा मैं आपसे बुला के कुछ गुफ्तगू करूं बिज़नेस के हवाले से। आप रह चुके हैं चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स, कराची चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स के प्रेसिडेंट रह चुके हैं, साइट एसोसिएशन के साथ आप 2 दफ़ा चेयरमैन रह चुके हैं, साउथ एशियन फोरम ऑफ एम्प्लॉयर्स फेडरेशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान। तो आप काफ़ी इंट्रिकेटली इन्वॉल्व हैं बिज़नेस कम्युनिटी के साथ, स्पेशली इन कराची। 1-2 पीसेस ऑफ न्यूज़ निकली हैं इस हफ़्ते, उस हवाले से मैं बात करना चाह रहा हूँ। एक तरफ तो स्टॉक मार्केट कराची की इज़ ऑन फायर, पीक्स हिट किए हैं इस पास्ट वीक में, लेकिन इसी वीक के अंदर 2 मेजर न्यूज़ ही आई थी कि प्रॉक्टर एंड गैम्बल अपना पाकिस्तान ऑपरेशंस बंद करके जा रहा है और साथ में गुल अहमद जितनी बड़ी टेक्सटाइल कंपनी अपना गारमेंट्स का बिज़नेस क्लोज कर रहा है। तो ये थोड़ा कॉन्ट्रडिक्टरी नहीं है कि एक तरफ बड़े सेठ सारे पैसे कमा रहे हैं लेकिन बिग बिज़नेस यहाँ पे सर्वाइव कर नहीं पा रहा है? क्यों है ये कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन?
देखें, पीएनजी या जीएटीएम गुल अहमद, इनका दोनों के डायनामिक्स अलग अलग हैं। देखिए, प्रॉक्टर एंड गैम्बल का जहाँ तक ताल्लुकात है, वो अबाउट 5 years ago दे वर वेरी बुलिश ऑन पाकिस्तान। उनकी एक्सपोर्ट भी 240 मिलियन पे थी, सॉरी इनकी लोकल सेल्स में $240 million। ऑफ कोर्स डॉलर वाज इन द 100 and 110 के बीच में था। इट इज़ गॉन डाउन टू 110 और 120। तो एक तो ये है बिकॉज ऑफ द डिवैल्यूएशन फैक्टर, ये भी है। और ये देखें, जब ये उरूज पे थे, यू नो, व्हेन दे वर रियली not only making money but their brands were had niche markets, the brands were very popular. So they were doing it well. But then, don't underestimate, Faizan, don't underestimate the Pakistani talent and the Pakistani ingenuity and the Pakistani entrepreneurship and the Pakistani passion. We can do anything. So then what happened was the market grew population wise, for other reasons. The local players stepped in. And these are not the same days that they were in the past. अब दुनिया बदल गई है, things have changed. So you come out with a good quality, a better quality. You look at your overheads, you see the market position and value your brand's sale price, many other things. And with the inflation and with the, what you call pressure on the salaries and wages, people were looking for alternatives.
तो इसी वजह से वो फॉरेन ये मल्टीनेशनल प्रोडक्ट से हट के लोकल कंपनी के प्रोडक्ट्स पे आ गए।
And I don't know people, but maybe to some extent, I'm not fully aware of it, but the so-called boycott of those brands that were considered, those companies were considered to be pro-Israel, so that has also damaged their market share.
तो आपका ये कहना है, from what I'm understanding is कि it's not a bad thing for पाकिस्तान के लोग जा रहे हैं क्योंकि लोकल कंपनीज इनको सब्स्टिट्यूट कर रहे हैं एक तरह से और इनको कंपटीशन दे रहे हैं।
From that point of view, you are correct. But you see, image building भी होती है।
ज़रूरी है image building।
We are down the ladder, when it comes to foreign direct investment and the confidence of the foreign investor. We have to take that into account, We are not the only ones who are attracting foreign direct investment. Every country is looking for it, you know. See, but when a big name goes out, especially one that was involved in consumer goods and इनके जो brands थे that were very very
well known.
well known, that it creates that bad taste in the mouth, you know. That okay, if company A planning to move or is moving out, then we look into the background. Such and such company went away. Or, you know, things happen, but everyone has the reason. You know, a business, a major business closing down doesn't do it overnight.
नहीं इसने
It
काफी
is,
एनालिसिस के बाद काफी
it
टाइम
is,
के
it
बाद
has many, you know, components to it. And Procter and Gamble decided that we were not making money out of it. In fact, could be that they may be making losses in most of their brands. So a time comes that when they see that their market share has gone down, their sales have gone down, then it is really not a viable thing to, or it's not feasible to continue with it, you know. For them, you know, for a major corporation, an international, multinational corporation, they have many countries where they can go into. They did this, P&G did it in Nigeria, they did it in Pakistan. Who knows, they may be doing it in some other country. So I think it was more of a business decision, but I have another point of view also. And some people may not like it. It also depends on their C-suite people, executives.
तो जो सारे इनके सीईओ सीएमओ सीएफओ लोग
Oh,
हैं
they are the other executives. You know, when things start selling and you are, you know, doing pretty good, then complacency sets in.
तो क्या ये आप कह रहे हैं कि they let the golden handshake buy them out and let this decision happen क्योंकि
A time comes when, you know, whoever it is, they lose traction, you know, and then they go into that, oh, हमारा तो काम हो रहा है. But that
क्योंकि सबको पे आउट मिल रहा है ना बेसिकली ये जो कंपनी छोड़ के जा रही है अगले साल तक हर एम्प्लॉय को एक अच्छा सा एक वो मिलेगा गोल्डन हैंडशेक अच्छे पैसे मिल जाएंगे तो उनका तो नुकसान नहीं है
नहीं no. Of course, from that point of view, it goes without saying. But you know, there are executives who are in the late 50s or some that age bracket. It's not easy to find jobs so soon. And then, you know, when you are working for a company for X number of years, then you are very, very intimate with it, that company, with the company's ecosystem. And then when you try to move out or you are made to move out, then finding the same situation or the same maybe perks, privileges, the same power, the same reputation, you might not reach, get it in the same context, you know. So they may have issues.
तो इसमें in a situation like this आप चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स के प्रेसिडेंट रह चुके हैं
जी
आप फेडरेशन ऑफ चेंबर्स के साथ भी इंटरेक्शन रहा है ये जो चेंबर्स ऑफ कॉमर्स हैं ये एक तरह से दिस इज़ एन एग्जांपल कि कॉमर्स पाकिस्तान को छोड़ के बाहर जा रहा है और ये बहुत बड़ा ब्रांडेड कॉमर्स है ठीक है प्रॉक्टर एंड गैम्बल हाउस होल्ड प्रोडक्ट्स का तो क्या रोल है इन चेंबर्स का कि इस तरह के कॉमर्स को वो रिटेन करके पाकिस्तान में रखें या उनका रोल नहीं है क्योंकि सारा दिन सियासत करते रहते हैं वो लोग
There's two questions that you asked. You see, chamber is mandated to provide service to the members. They have issues, infrastructure issues, taxation, FBR, industrial policies, whatever you name it.
Sounds like all the issues Procter and Gamble had.
So it's not something that's only the infrastructure or the inflation or the taxation only applies to a certain tier of businesses. It applies everywhere. And we are, we have an advantage which other, like OICCI or the American Business Council or the Pakistan Business Council don't have. Their membership numbers are very low, but they are all the big boys. We represent the mainstream business community. Jodia Bazaar, Khori Garden, Liakatabad, site area, Korangi area,
तो
everyone.
ये सारे स्मॉल मीडियम एंटरप्राइजेस के ये
Yeah,
केसीसी आते हैं
the large ones also with that, but you see, our hand is on their pulse, so we know what they want, what they're feeling, and which is something which I keep complaining all the time. The problem is that our people in authority, the finance minister, the commerce minister, they are more comfortable when people sitting next across the table are in suited, booted, and talking English and all these buzzwords and everything. They have absolutely.
तो कह रहे हैं कि फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को आम बिजनेसमैन के
No,
साथ
no,
बैठने का शौक नहीं है
yeah, I've been telling it. I've been once told Mr. Abdul Razak Dawood, I said, you and that time Shaukat Aziz was the finance minister. I said, you have never been to Jodia Bazaar. You've never been to
Bolton
Market or whatever. You have no idea at all because you meet people in 5-star hotels who are wearing suits and talking in English and we think that this is it. This is not it.
It's not?
No, it is not it.
Why are these small business owners relevant?
Pakistan is based on small businesses.
बट हम उनका ख्याल तो कोई नहीं
I'll
करता
tell you, Pakistan.
स्मॉल बिजनेसेस के साथ टैक्स के साथ भी ज्यादती करते हैं स्मॉल बिजनेसेस को अनडॉक्यूमेंटेड रखते हैं कैश पे चलते हैं स्मॉल बिजनेसेस को
फैजान इज वल्नरेबिलिटी
तो इसका मतलब चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स तो अपना रोल नहीं प्ले कर रहा ना
we do our role. I mean, it's not that we are not doing it. We are on top of it. What I'm trying to say is, if you do not understand what is happening in the bottom, you will not go anywhere.
But the top guys don't care what's happening at the bottom.
That's a fact.
Bottom में जो हो रहा है
so-called elite capture.
तो वो तो
See, your so-called elite capture thinks that everything is hunky-dory. Because they are making money. Now let me tell you.
But it is hunky-dory. Stock market आपका 167 hit
We'll
कर
come to
रहा है.
stock market.
हाँ, तो hunky-dory होगा ना?
No. Okay, then tell me, how many players are in the stock exchange?
Probably 3.
I mean, how many people are doing it? Okay.
मतलब less than
But
1% of the population.
If the market, if the index goes from 120 to 150, 60, 170,000, what benefit does it accrue to, say, your staff or my staff?
Zero.
Then, do you know that if you take the top 100 exporters of Pakistan, and we have 13,000 exporters only, including somebody who has exported $100.
There's only 13,000 exporters.
Maybe less than 13.
पूरे पाकिस्तान में
Pakistan
250 मिलियन की आबादी में 13,000 लोगों ने एक्सपोर्ट किया. That's it. And that $200 or more.
Even, yeah. So if you take the number 100 and number 100 of the top exporters, that company does not export more than $40 million a year.
Wow. Top 100.
Yeah. Highest will be 600. Interloop hai, Style Limited hai, the artistic group hai. Of course, if you take all these groups together, some of them, they will cross the threshold. But what I'm talking about is, we are not an exporting country.
हम इंसान को तो एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं वो रेमिटेंस भेजते हैं हमें
देखें, why do you send them out?
Because they have no jobs here.
Exactly. There are people who want to go there for quality of life. Naturally, you, I, everyone feels the same.
लेकिन अपना घर कौन छोड़ के जाना
कौन
चाहता
जाता है? So when they are going, they are sending money. And because more people have gone out, so our remittances have hit 40. So we are depending on our remittances because our exports are pathetic. This year we hit maybe 32 billion, and they are talking about 60 billion and 80 billion, which is all hogwash.
तो मुझे ये बताएं कि जो छोटे बिजनेस ओनर्स हैं जो चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स कराची का सपोर्ट करता है
हाँ.
इनको हम एक्सपोर्टर नहीं बना सकते टू डबल द नंबर ऑफ एक्सपोर्टर्स इन द कंट्री इस पे काम क्यों नहीं किया जा रहा
Because the policy makers have still not learned the spelling of export.
Who is a policy maker in this country? Is it the elected ministers or is there some other
The
hidden?
parliamentarians have absolutely, maybe 5% have any idea about what is business.
And they are making policy.
They are making policy.
Are they influenced by anyone in making that policy?
No.
So
it's-
then why can't they make a good policy based on input
Because-
from the chamber?
Because what happens is government comes up with task forces and councils. They take all the big names who come every time.
In their
And-
suit and boot.
Boot, which I call, and the meeting is Guptam, Nishistan, Guptam, and I have added Bakwastan and then Barkhastan. Nothing comes out. They don't even get the reports back. What they've agreed in those meetings, you know.
पॉलिसी मेकिंग हो नहीं रही है
No,
इसका
this is
मतलब।
just shoving it
वो-
under the carpet, you know.
तो अगर पॉलिसी मेकिंग नहीं हो रही है स्मॉल बिजनेस को
Because
सपोर्ट
they're not
नहीं किया जा
interested.
रहा
They're interested in imports. You see, they want imports.
है व्हाई
Banks, because it is their mindset of this for the last X decades, you know, that we talk about exports. We don't, you know, it's the real NATO, no action talk only. You understand? We do not know how to export. Because why? Because there are no people like you. Our marketing is the worst in the world. We don't know how to market our product, our company, and our nation. I've been talking about it all the time. Marketing is very important. Other countries and exporters from other countries have excelled because they understand the dynamics of marketing. We are just, and you know, I call, except for the others you can count on your fingers, the rest of Pakistan exporters are just what I call retail exporters. परचून की दुकान वाले हैं.
समझा नहीं मैं
समझा नहीं? Okay. Suppose you have a shop on Tariq Road. So you wait for the customer to come in. You are sitting in the counter or behind the counter. There are switches. When the customer comes, you switch on. Then you switch off. And you wait till the customers come in. But since you are dynamic, you have a vision. So then you go to Zebunusa Street and shout. Hey, if you want quality goods and if you want something, go to Tariq Road to Faizan store and there you will get it. That's marketing.
अच्छा
We are just sitting waiting for the customer.
तो कस्टमर नहीं आएगा
जो आने के हैं वो आते हैं. I mean, I'm not saying that everybody. That's what I said. Barring the top,
the top guys
they are all retailers.
तो इसमें लेट्स से इन दिस एनवायरनमेंट आपने जो एनवायरनमेंट पेंट किया है काफी ब्लीक पेंट किया है
नहीं, मैं ब्लीक इसलिए कर रहा हूँ कि I'm telling you the fact of life, you know.
तो इसमें इन दिस
Not that
एनवायरनमेंट
I'm some farishta or anything.
अगर मैं आपको आज 100 करोड़ रुपए दूं आज और मैं कहूं कि पाकिस्तान में कहीं भी इन्वेस्ट कर दें आप किसी भी सेक्टर में क्या आप वो पैसे पाकिस्तान में इन्वेस्ट करेंगे या बाहर ले जाएंगे
At this moment,
right now Friday 3rd of October 2025
I would have no choice because your money is very sacred, hard-earned money, which you have asked me to invest. There's only one thing. Either I go to the stock exchange, which is a casino, I call it a casino, or you do go to real estate.
अच्छा, the stock exchange or real estate.
You will think, I will think for you 10 times to invest in the industry at this moment.
Okay, so let's break this down क्योंकि आपने मुझे 3 जवाब दिए हैं. Why would you invest? Why are you calling the stock exchange a casino and not a legitimate marketplace for trading stocks of business?
It used to be a barometer of the economy.
Which
so
it's supposed to be. जी तो अभी आज casino क्यों है ये?
इसलिए कि when there are negative influences all around the country, stock exchange goes up.
Why does that happen?
ठीक है? When the things are good, we see a decline in the index.
इसकी वजह क्या
Okay,
है?
there's one thing, you know, now when they say the 1,000 point ऊपर गए 2,000, but that's peanuts. Because it's 170,000 or 68,000. The 1,000 is what? less than 1%. I mean,
Correct.
it's peanuts. So people still talk about it because we've been used to market going up by 50 points, 40 points, 100 points. And it's going 1,000, 2,000. So we are jubilant, we are triumphant, we are on cloud nine. But we are not on cloud nine. But again, my point is, how many, yes, I let me say, I agree. The last year, many corporations made bundles of money. Banks are making huge profits. Government, like OGDC or things like that, they are making big money. But you have to also understand that we attract what is called the foreign portfolio investment. The foreigners, including the diaspora, of course, I'm not discounting them, some mutual funds, they come in. For them, it's cheaper. 285 rupees a dollar is cheaper for them. They invest, but they are short-term investors. I'm going to put it very crudely. For them, is wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's what I call it.
But how do they know when to exit?
They know, that's the good point. They know that they have reached that pinnacle. Khuda pe Tata bye-bye, $250 million in the last so many months have been withdrawn.
From the
And
market.
that also, when the money goes out, the government of Pakistan, State Bank, has to allow the remittances of profits. So, if you, I tell some media people, do a study over last 1 year. Daily, take this, what's happening in the stock exchange, see if the foreign, usme aata hai, if you did dawn in the morning, they talk in millions of dollars. 3 billion, आज भी कम, कल भी नीचे गया. Mutual funds up, corporations down, individuals up. You do it and see what is the graph. And you will find out where the money is being invested or being withdrawn. I don't invest in the stock exchange, so I may be biased. My children do it, I don't.
तो स्टॉक एक्सचेंज आप कहते हैं
I only get, as a matter of conversation, यार आज हब को तेजी आ गई और फलाने में मंदी आ गई.
तो आप कह रहे हैं कि स्टॉक एक्सचेंज पूरा एक कसिनो है, शॉर्ट टर्म थिंकिंग है, शॉर्ट टर्म प्रॉफिट टेकिंग है इसके अंदर, और इसके अंदर कोई इकोनॉमिक कनेक्टिविटी नहीं है टू द करंट स्टेट ऑफ द इकोनॉमी ओवरऑल. कोई
They will not agree. The big boys will not agree. The ministries will not agree. But हकीकत है मेरी नज़र में.
और कनेक्टिविटी इस वजह से नहीं है क्योंकि आप कह रहे हैं कि जो लोग इसमें खेल रहे हैं, चंद लोग खेल रहे हैं, तो दे आर नॉट अ रिप्रेजेंटेटिव सैम्पल ऑफ द लार्ज पॉपुलेशन, और जो चंद लोग खेल रहे हैं वो बड़े पैसे से खेल रहे हैं.
हाँ,
यही वजह है ना. तो फिर रिप्रेजेंटेशन कैसे हो सकती है? लेकिन इसका काउंटर आर्ग्यूमेंट ये है कि वो इन्वेस्ट तो उन कंपनियों में कर रहे हैं जिनका कनेक्शन इकोनॉमी से है. अगर बैंक्स पैसे बना रहे हैं, इट्स बिकॉज कंज्यूमर्स आर यूजिंग द बैंक्स मोर ऑफन. अगर गंधारा मोटर्स ने बैठ के डिक्लेयर किया है कितनी बड़ी प्रॉफिट हो गई है क्योंकि उनकी गाड़ियाँ बिक रही हैं. अगर हबको की लेट्स से प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी बढ़ रही है क्योंकि उसका लेट्स से बिजनेस एक्सपैंड कर रहा है, ऑपरेशनल एफिशिएंसी है, एंड सो ऑन. तो हाउ कैन वी से इट इज़ नॉट लिंक्ड टू?
no, but then if Hubco announces new issues of share and people buy it because they will make money, तो बात हो गई नहीं. This actually stock exchange unless वो किस्म की इन्वेस्टमेंट, इस तो आपस में इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं ना. आई बॉट सम शेयर्स, यू बॉट इट फ्रॉम मी, तो व्हाट डिफरेंस डज इट मेक? ठीक है, उसका प्राइस हाई होगा विच इज़ गुड फॉर देम.
तो आप तो बात कर रहे हैं एक तरह से जो बहरिया टाउन के अंदर रियल एस्टेट की प्राइस बढ़ती थी क्योंकि 3 लोगों ने फाइलें आपस में घुमा दी और प्राइस बढ़ा दी, और जब क्रैश आना था वो आपके सामने आज बैठा हुआ है क्रैश.
वेल देयर इज अ
Bahria Town has a slightly different problem also.
No, but then it's better if I not give their my view on not on any company. Another example, but it is I think a little risky. So
what is the example? I'm curious.
No, I don't think.
So the other example you gave is real estate. कि ठीक है रियल एस्टेट या तो अगर आप स्टॉक मार्केट में पैसे लगाएं या रियल एस्टेट में लगाएं, आप बिजनेस में ना लगाएं. रियल एस्टेट
No, you do in business, if you want to do it not in bricks and mortar,
फिर
you can go in trading. Because our nation is in trading.
तो इसका मतलब आप इम्पोर्टर बन जाएं इस मुल्क में.
Yeah, importer. Or if you can find customers, if your marketing is exceptional, then there are many products, many commodities like you can enter. And of course, naturally, for example, if you're doing rice, you would not have a big rice mill. You will be a newcomer. जो old hands हैं, they have an edge. इनके पास वो critical mass है. So things like that. But you can do it. But you see there is a difference between well-planned strategy and following the leader, or becoming being just one-shot deals. I'll give you an example. There was a big demand for sesame in China. Everywhere they used sesame for everything, right? And suddenly China needed hundreds of millions of dollars worth of sesame. So what happened? Pakistan is next door, sort of. Although there is Nigeria, there is Brazil, there are Turkey, there are other countries too. What happened was Pakistan got a market. And we hit $400 million in 1 year. And suddenly again we were thinking that we have done wonders, and now
we are the king of sesame.
king. And now next year we'll do 500. No, that's not how China does business. So the market went from $1,600 to $1,100. And that's what answer to your question, that the newcomer whom you have given 100 million rupees or dollars or whatever decided to go into export of sesame without understanding what it's all about.
And then they got hit.
Most of them got hit. So you have to be very careful. This is not speculation. Your 100 million, if I go into speculation, I'll give you 10 million back instead of 100 million. Or maybe I'll give you 500 million for that matter. But right now, setting up an industry, oh yes, if you have an industry and you have controls in your plant, you control your cost, you control your overheads, you control many things, you control waste, you become more compliant, you become more efficient, so you are making money, and then you can invest some more for some new machinery or for addition to your product mix or whatever. But setting up a new industry is quite difficult. So you see the investment that is being made, for example, in garment, if they are very, very efficient, they are doing the right marketing, then if there's a 2-story building, they want it to 4-story. Or they bought another factory, because then the economies of scale steps in. But there are a lot of bottlenecks, lot of road blockades, and lot of uncertainty in this country.
Do you think the Pakistani business owners are part of the problem, or are they the victims here?
Our problem is we don't have a voice.
But there is a chamber at each city level. वो तो आवाज़ उठाते हैं. फिर एक काउंसिल है SIFC के नाम से. फिर टास्क फोर्सेस हैं हर तरह की हर मिनिस्ट्री के अंदर. तो आवाज़ ही आवाज़ उठाई जाती है.
नहीं. You see, I've been the president, I know what I'm talking about. When I was the site chairman, I had more powers, which is the town association, but I had powers over many a thing. Over many chambers also. They did not do what I did then.
So that's having a voice in a sense, na?
In chambers today, there is no voice. We do a lot of lobbying, we do a lot of advocacy, We try to even give threats, हम strike पे जाएंगे, we do this, but that something is missing.
So I don't understand. आप कह रहे हैं कि ये threats हैं, voice है, discussions हैं, तो आप voice नहीं होना फिर मुझे समझ नहीं आई.
देखिए वॉइस होता है, when I as president if I talk,
I listen.
the government has to listen.
So it's not just कि voice.
I'll give you an example. Our federation, we have different vice president, everything. When they sit down and they are talking, if somebody is from the commodity rice, he is going to only talk about rice. Real estate वाला will talk about real estate. Holistic बात नहीं करेगा कोई. I heard once that when Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad, they planned some new policy or strategy, so they decided to take the Federation of Malaysian Chamber of Commerce on board. So Mahathir calls the president of that federation and said that we have planned this strategy or whatever, and we would like to get your input, your feedback. When can you give me the time?
The president is saying this to the president of the Chamber of Commerce.
When can you give me the time? Here, we go to the federation or chambers, so the deputy collector comes in and they address him as sir, sir, sir. Adab says, sir. I mean, we are not getting
तो
anywhere.
चेंबर का प्रेसिडेंट जो है एक डेप्यूटी कलेक्टर को सर बोल के एड्रेस करता है. ये कैसे? तो ये तो फिर बिजनेसमैन की गलती है ना.
Exactly.
So they are the.
That's why I said
blame.
we have
They're not
lost
the
our
victim.
critical mass. You know.
So I would say that the businessman is the one to blame.
Because
they're not the victims.
There's one thing, and again, people in my colleagues get mad. You know, there is no national business leader in Pakistan.
मेरे बल्कि सवाल मैंने लिखा भी था कि who name one national business leader in Pakistan who understood economics of Pakistan.
Okay. See, you have to have a business leader national. We have the locals. कराची का एक होगा, हैदराबाद का होगा, लाहौर का होगा.
सैयद बाबर अली का नाम लिया जाता है.
Sayyid Babar Ali never got involved in all the chamber dramas, you know. The only person, and I've been involved in the chambers and associations since 1981 or 81. You know, over 50 years I've been in this quagmire. The only one, Tariq Saeed. He was a national leader. He had a voice. Others are regional or city leaders.
लेकिन if you involve yourself in these chamber politics, you don't have time to run your business.
Oh, yes.
कोई अच्छा बिजनेसमैन होता है वो तो अपने बिजनेस में टाइम देगा ना, उसको एक्सपैंड करेगा, चाहे नेशनली करे इंटरनेशनली करे. मतलब वो अगर चेंबरों की सियासत में घुस जाएगा तो उसका तो फिर टाइम सारा उसी में लग जाएगा. और चेंबर की सियासत तो आपने खुद ही कहा उसकी आवाज़ ही नहीं होती है, तो फिर फ़ायदा क्या है?
We keep trying. When I was the president, I took time off because my brothers were running.
So you have to take time off from your
I
business.
was in the chamber before 10 in the morning and was there till late. The staff would all go away. जो ऑफिस बॉय जो ऑफिस के बाहर बैठता था, ये और मैं हमारी बत्तियां बंद करते थे. And I still felt that I have not done everything. I could do more.
आज अगर कोई यंग एंटरप्रेन्योर है इन द अर्ली 30s, लेट्स से 30s 40s के अंदर बिजनेस चला रहे हैं, क्या उनको चेंबर की सियासत में आना चाहिए या अपने बिजनेस को एक्सपैंड करने पे फोकस करना चाहिए?
देखिए, इन दिस कंट्री टू गेट थिंग्स इन विद द गवर्नमेंट और अदर डिपार्टमेंट्स, you have to have some public relationing, you have to do some networking. It's not always money.
Or you need to have the right people behind you.
वो तो हो जाते हैं. अगर why do people crave to be in the managing committee? Because they get that visiting card, name card.
उससे क्या फ़ायदा होता है?
Member, so they go to the custom, they said अच्छा ये चेंबर से आया है, चलो इससे मिल लो, और एसोसिएशन.
तो अपने ज़ाती फ़ायदे के लिए.
हो जाता है, फायदा तो सबका कुछ ना कुछ होता है नहीं. Otherwise, you are giving time, so you get that recognition. Recognition. I was thrown into the quagmire, and then I have not been able to get out. And नहीं आपको तो आना पड़ेगा. And let me tell you, I'm sitting with you and we'll all meditate at my command. I have in my life never demanded, requested, or asked for any position. They were all given to me. I never demanded anything कि मुझे इसका प्रेसिडेंट बनाओ, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट. रिलेक्टेंट से भी मैं बना हूँ.
लेकिन अगर नहीं बनना होता तो आप मना भी कर सकते थे.
हाँ, आप बन सकते थे, लेकिन अब उसके पे किस्से और हैं कि मेरे ऊपर प्रेशर आता, मेरी फैमिली पे प्रेशर आया, वो सब. प्लस I speak my mind. I speak boldly, which is not good in these days, especially.
So
when I
when
speak,
in an environment like we are in today, आप bold होने के लिए, सवाल मैं थोड़ा चेंज करता हूँ, आप जैसे बोल्ड लोगों का यहाँ होना इस माहौल में किस तरह बिजनेसमैन के लिए नुकसानदेह है?
देखिए, जब आप आगे बहुत निकल आते हैं ना, sometimes when you look back, you will not find 100 people, maybe you'll find 2-3 people. I think that says it all. Then it becomes a solo flight.
तो फिर उस फ्लाइट लेने का फ़ायदा?
जुनून, at times stupidity. But if I don't say it and my buddies don't say it, colleagues don't say it, तो might as well जोड़िया बाजार या कहीं जाके आलू छोले खाएं.
अगर गवर्नमेंट सब्सिडीज़ हटा दे सारी इंडस्ट्रीज से, जिस तरह वो सब्सिडाइज करती है, पाकिस्तान की जो टॉप बिजनेसमैन का क्या हाल होगा?
नहीं, सब्सिडीज़ भी एक तो इस मुल्क में 2-3 निज़ाम चल रहे होते हैं. ये टैक्स फ्री, वहाँ स्मगल्ड आइटम्स, वहाँ फलानी चीज़ें हैं. I mean, who is at the border? Chamber President, Association General Secretary, who is there? And in some areas to boost up, you give them that कि जी tax free है, फलाना free है, everything. But then they take advantage and dump the goods in taxable areas. तो वहाँ की फैक्ट्रियाँ बंद. स्टील का क्या हाल हुआ? They are so much in trouble. The same thing.
स्टील की तो कंपनीज रिस्ट्रक्चरिंग में आई हुई हैं.
देखिए नहीं, is it because they don't know how to run a company?
Maybe they didn't predict what was going to happen.
Then, you see, they get assurances that they've set up. I told you, it's not a hit and run thing.
वो assurances तो तुर्की स्टील को भी दिए गए थे जो कभी चली नहीं. $300-400 million का खर्चा हुआ था सऊदी इन्वेस्टर्स का 2013 I want to say. वो assurances तो तब भी थी.
Yeah, you answered my point, You see, I'll tell you one thing.
So why would anyone
I'm going to write about it, but I'm going to tell you.
Why would anyone want to invest in this country in this mindset, with this environment, with this sort of negativity around us? क्यों करेगा कोई?
एक तो होता है कि I got so much money, I want to invest in something new.
किसी बाहर कर लें. मुझे उस दिन कोई बता रहा था कि the best business in Pakistan is planting trees. क्यों? आप 10 रुपए का कॉर्नकोपस पौधा लगाएं, 10 रुपए का, 10 साल बाद वही एक दरख्त बन जाएगा, 12 मन आपको लकड़ी देगा जो फायरवुड में इस्तेमाल होगा, और हर मन आप 300 रुपये मिनिमम पे बेच देंगे. तो आपका एक दरख्त 5,000 रुपये का रिटर्न देता है ऑन अ 10 रुपी इन्वेस्टमेंट. दोज रिटर्न्स आर लाइक क्रिप्टो रिटर्न्स. और हमारे पास ज़मीन पड़ी हुई है इस मुल्क के अंदर.
गुड आइडिया, इट्स एन एक्सीलेंट आइडिया.
ये आइडिया अच्छा, ना इसमें लेबर शामिल है, ना इसमें टैक्स शामिल है, क्योंकि इट्स एग्रीकल्चर, कैश पे आपने सारा कुछ बेचा. अब ऐसे बिजनेसेस होने चाहिए ना. इसके लिए चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स की ज़रूरत भी नहीं है. आपको सिर्फ 4-5-10 माली चाहिए होंगे, 20 माली चाहिए होंगे, लगा लें. और क्या चाहिए आपको?
इट्स अ गुड आइडिया.
इट्स अ सिंपल आइडिया, इट्स अ ग्रेट आइडिया. लेकिन इट्स आइडियाज़ लाइक दीज दैट विल वर्क इन पाकिस्तान. मुझे नहीं समझ आता कि यहाँ पे लोग इन्वेस्ट करना क्यों चाहते हैं. और फिर चेंबर्स, अगर वॉइस नहीं प्रोवाइड कर सकते, तो देन व्हाट रोल डू दे हैव एक्सेप्ट फॉर जस्ट बिजनेस कार्ड्स
हम लोग वो देते हैं, मेमेंटोज देते हैं एंड बुके देते हैं.
ये क्यों इतना बड़ा कल्चर है हमारे मुल्क में, ये मोमेंटोज और बुकेज आपस में कॉन्स्टेंटली एक दूसरे को बांटते
I mean, I'm also should be accused of that.
नहीं, बट वेयर डिड इट बिगिन फ्रॉम? ये एक्चुअली बड़ा अच्छा आपने पॉइंट रेज
Yeah,
किया,
I don't know where it began.
बट इट्स गॉटन
It
लिटिल
is
आउट ऑफ
there.
हैंड, नहीं?
हाँ,
हर
मतलब
बंदा एक दूसरे को एक मोमेंटो बुके देता है फॉर व्हाट अचीवमेंट, व्हाट अकॉम्प्लिशमेंट, कि
know-
मैं आपके ऑफिस आके चाय पी के चला गया.
maybe in my, you have all these mementos and shields and
I work for
everything.
them. Those are all involved work.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is you have the people, I would put, if I have X number, I'll put it in, right? I give it to my factory person, he collects it, he reaches a certain number and he puts it and seals it in a box and puts it in my special store. ठीक है? There must be 20 or more. If I put everything
Up on the
up on
display.
that, then I will not have place to sit myself. तो ये मिलते रहे. If I go to give a speech, a day before yesterday, Pakistan hosiery पे on Karachi का मुकदमा, तो I got a shield. I just keep it in my trunk of my car and my bag also, my computers and everything. And when I go to my factory, the guy opens it, he sees that along with my bag there's a box, so he takes it in, he puts it, it comes to a certain number, he seals it. So, but I've been trying to say it comes from Employees Federation of Pakistan, that now is the time that we start reducing it. Okay, give it to, if you are inviting the Prime Minister or the President or a foreign delegate, we give them, but not to every Tom, Dick and Harry. So yeah, I don't like this, I would not do it. If I become a president of any organization, believe me, this is the first thing I will do. No flower bouquets, no nothing. And just give them chai, coffee, that's all.
मुझे बताएं, do you think Pakistan can ever become like Bangladesh, a manufacturing economy? हम बचपन में सुनते थे, एक फ्रेज था, derogatory phrase, रिपीट नहीं करना चाहिए, but it's a relevant phrase, दो टके का आदमी. तो आज तो फ्लिप हो गया है ना, वो 2 रुपए का आदमी बन गया है, क्योंकि बांग्लादेश is way bigger, way better than we are. तो what is it that we need to do today, starting today, to reach the level of Bangladesh, and that's making the assumption that we can actually reach that level?
First thing, if we just sustain where we are, look at our gaps. Aaj, if you are $32 billion, although you are aiming high, but first thing is that we maintain the $32 billion. Imports, we try to control our imports. We try to see what's wrong, कहाँ over under invoicing हो रहा है, कहाँ क्या हो रहा है. We control. I think first thing we have to do is to sustain ourselves where we are. And until we do that, then we will be moving forward, but still will be shaky. And then we'll get the jitters.
सस्टेन करने के लिए 3 स्टेप्स क्या लेंगे आप, अगर आप इंचार्ज होते आज सस्टेन करने के लिए? What are the 3 steps?
One thing is, if we are talking about there's something wrong in this taxation system, then we'll have to find out whether what the government has to find out, not just thinking कि कोई revenue लेना है तो हर चीज़ करें. Why is the business community agitating? We don't agitate for the sake of agitation. And we will, when we tell you that this is not correct, or there's anomaly, or this thing should be revisited, so this is not just out of air, there's a background behind it. So what we need to do is fix our taxation system, which is very important. And somehow, the problem is that whenever we talk about that these are the things that should be addressed, the government or the bureaucracy just doesn't want to do it. They want everything easy. They will tell you we have identified 2 million more taxpayers. Then what? Second, when the government makes the policies, then they should think about the policies, consult the business committee, for example, and when the policy is, decided, all agreed, then there should be immediate implementation. Thousands of policies have been made which have not been implemented.
So it's not a matter of policy making, it's a matter of implementation.
Implementation is something, again I said, that is something that is not in the DNA of the people who are to implement it. It's not in the DNA. You have to implement, so consistency of policies and then implementation, revisit the whole taxation ecosystem. And just don't go, take the crutch of IMF. IMF ने बोला है कि ये करना वो करना है. IMF says you have to do. They give the macro parameters. It's up to us, So, it's at times our taxation system has a strong element of sadism.
Strong element of?
एक सेडिस्ट होता है ना
जी जी,
वो enjoys.
sadism.
ये सेडिज्म है. I don't know.
ठीक है,
And then
समझ गया.
you see consistency, your implementation.
तो टैक्स का
reverse
ओवरऑल एक
taxation,
प्रॉब्लम है.
And then allow business community to make money.
So you, अच्छा ठीक है. So that's
You
good.
see why to make money? Invariably, if I make money, what will I do?
You will spend it.
I'm coming to it. I will find ways and means to increase my business base. ठीक है?
ठीक है.
I will do my social work. My workers, my relatives, others of the marginalized population who need support, they will come here. I have to do this. And third, how much will I spend on myself? Will I be making a new suit every day or eating in 5-star hotels every day? There's a limit. I will have 1 car, 2 cars. Okay, I don't like a Corolla, so I'll go with a SUV. Then I'll go with a high. So that I deserve it. If I'm earning, I have the right to spend on myself.
I mean, you can also buy a $300 million yacht.
Yeah, if I have that much money,
So
and I want
the
to
sky
show
is the
off,
limit.
but if I have a $300 million yacht, apart from taking my my family or friends on joy trips, it will be a good
Marketing tool. Yes.
You see? So I can have my own plane.
You can have your own plane.
Yeah. I can go to Islamabad whenever I want, at what time I want.
I can help you spend about $2 billion if
Yeah.
you want. If you have,
Yeah.
I'm happy to help you spend it.
But, कम से कम, I don't know, I may be sounding again ethnic. लेकिन मेमन लोग जो है ना, वो उस तरह ये 300 मिलियन की और यार्ड और वो बड़े बड़े उस पर कम तवज्जो देंगे. We will give more emphasis because, always we Memons have 3 veins. You may have one, for example, which is
I have one.
which is the red, blood goes up and down. We have another, it's called social welfare. छोटा हमारा होगा, बच्चा भी जो होगा 10, 12, 14 साल का, he will do some social work. We have that vein. And the third vein is we know how to make money.
ये आपने बड़ी अच्छी बात की. इसमें मैं थोड़ा सा I want to recap that and I want to come to this topic. आपने कहा कि if there were 3 things you would do, एक तो टैक्स बेस आप ठीक करेंगे, आपने कहा कि पॉलिसी पे इम्प्लीमेंटेशन पे आप काम करेंगे, and the third thing which I really liked is you would let the businessman make money.
And also, consistency. Consistency of policies also. If you want to change, do it for the better. And I'll tell you why we don't have consistency. One reason why I have. See, government comes up with a very good proposal, very good policy. unfortunately, 5% of, say, the business community is a very good policy for the entire. 5% will do hanky-panky in that. Now, the government will not go after the 5%, they'll go after the 95% who are halal, kosher. What happens is, because that 5% did all the hanky-panky, the government says, oh, our policy is not in the larger interest of the nation, blah, blah, blah. The policy changes. See, when you make a policy and there is consistency, the consistency does not mean that you should not improve on the policy, you do not make it much better, much more favorable, much more sustainable. Those are the changes in the policy that we ask for. We don't ask for कि ये निकाल दो, ये निकाल दो. Here the government makes a policy, next day to counter it, you get a letter from whichever agents, government organization. Yeah, we want this report. For example, they ask for certain documents and everything, which we will give. We put our staff behind it, we put our lawyer behind it, we may give it. After 6 months, the guy who was sitting there change, a new Johnny comes in, he takes out, ab kya karna hai, he sends the same letter. They will not look in their own database, but they'll make us waste our time and our money in giving them the same information that they already possess. These are the things that they do. And who gets the blame? The sitting government, who have no idea कि ये हो रहा है. This is the almiya.
मैं वापस उस पर आता हूँ. आपने मेमन लोगों की बात की कि उनके 3 नस होते हैं हाथ में. There are major business communities that operate, especially कराची में हमें diversity मिलती है business communities की, ठीक है. What is it that makes the Memon business community such a tight-knit and well-performing community in business, and how are they different from, let's say, the Chiniotis, the Boris? You now see a new influx of the Pathans coming in certain parts of business, चाहे logistics में देख लें, transportation में देख लें, commodities में देख लें. तो in business communities के अंदर, how are the Memons different?
A short answer पे तो ये है कि everybody learned from the Memons.
Everybody learn from that.
ये तो पहले आप देखें.
तो क्या चिनियोटी ने भी मेमन से सीखा है?
सब ने.
ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? चिनियोटी तो
होता
कहते हैं
है
हम जो
यहाँ
हैं
तक
पंजाबी.
कि एक देखिए मेरी बात सुने. Take for example, the stock exchange was dominated by the Memons. The Jodia Bazaar was dominated by the Memons. The cloth market, kapra market was dominated by the Memons.
और अगर मैं थोड़ा सा पीछे जाऊँ,
Okay.
let's say I want to go back, let's say a couple of 100 years, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान तो is a new idea, right? It's a 75-80 years. ये मेमन्स टेक्निकली तो फिर इंडिया के बॉर्डर्स पे रहते होंगे, सूरत या ट्रेडिंग पोर्ट्स पे रहते होंगे. उन्होंने ट्रेड शुरू किया होगा इंग्लिश के साथ, इज़ माई असम्पशन. मैं थोड़ी बहुत अगर पढ़ के मैं अस्यूम करूँ तो इज़ इट दैट ट्रेडिंग कम्युनिटी दैट वाज ट्रेडिंग विद द ब्रिट्स, ट्रेडिंग विद अफ्रीका एट दैट टाइम, ट्रेडिंग विद ओमान एट दैट टाइम? क्या ये वो कम्युनिटी है जो मेमन्स हैं?
Actually, the Memons are converts from the Lohana tribe, which was near Hala in Thatta.
अच्छा, ये वो मेमन है.
मेमन सद्दे जो भी हैं, देखो लेट मी कम टू इट. मेमन वहाँ से शुरू हुए. That already the Lohanas was among the various castes in there. They were a little notch above, and they were already doing business. Business was in their DNA. Whoever came, and there's a various legends going on कि वो आया तो उसने कर दिया, वो कर दिया. I made a one story also. When they became converts, they were asked, don't confine yourself to one area. So phase 1, they moved to Gujarat, Mumbai, and these places.
अच्छा, they started, the original Memons are from
Yeah.
Hala, Sindh.
Yeah.
और वहाँ से वो गुजरात गए.
Gujarat
और वहाँ से मुंबई गए.
And then also when you are there, you don't miss an opportunity, right? Of business opportunity. So yeah, ships would come in. Oh, there's something in Africa. Okay, find ways and means to go to Africa. So went to South Africa, they went to Malawi, they went to wherever. They went there, they did their business, and they prospered. So the trade started. Then, of course, if you see it, they were mostly in the African world. You will not find them in Uzbekistan or Tajikistan, or you will not, I mean, in maybe Japan or there are, of course.
वहाँ क्यों नहीं गए और अफ्रीका कैसे? I mean, I know it's a straight line,
Because
ocean
business
voyage-wise.
was a lot of business was happening over there. Through that, in Africa, 54 countries today. It's a
Big continent.
if you take the whole continent, you can put America, Russia, China, and still there will be space, you know. So, one thing that the Memons did was, पहला काम करते थे मस्जिद बनाना. So when they made masjids, and because they were very good businessmen, honest, they kept their word, so they got many converts also. और फिर कोशिश करते थे स्कूल बनाना. दिस इज आवर पार्ट ऑफ आवर सिस्टम. मस्जिद हो गई, स्कूल हो गई. सो naturally we then spread out all over Gujarat. We went to Sri Lanka, we went down in Tamil Nadu, we went to Kolkata, we went everywhere, you know, and of course naturally we went to what is today Bangladesh. So we were everywhere, and we did business, and we have a cohesive group. So, and it was in our genes, so we knew how to do business. We didn't let any opportunity go.
तो इसका मतलब ये जो बिजनेस ट्रेडिंग की जो सलाहियत थी, ये तो इट प्री डेटेड देयर कन्वर्जन टू इस्लाम.
Yes.
तो इसका मतलब कि इट वाज नेटिव, दैट बिजनेस ट्रेडिंग बिहेवियर वाज नेटिव टू देम लिविंग इन हाला, जो एक लेट्स से पानी वाटर बॉडी के करीब था, फिर रिवर इंडस भी ऊपर नीचे जाता था. तो बेसिकली आप पानी को यूज़ करके ट्रेड कर रहे थे, क्योंकि अगर आप कह रहे हैं कि फिर ये अफ्रीका चले गए समंदर पे, तो इसका मतलब दे मस्ट हैव बीन कंफर्टेबल यूजिंग वाटरवे ट्रेड.
You see, they didn't go to Afghanistan.
वो लैंड पे नहीं जाते थे, पानी में
They,
जाते थे. तो मेमन्स को इसका मतलब है बीच
see,
का बहुत शौक होना चाहिए.
not every caste was business oriented. ये तो लोहाना की बात हो रही है.
ये सिर्फ लोहाना मेमन्स है.
हाँ, तो जो मैंने कहा ना हमारे डीएनए में था, तो
अच्छा,
we had an our ancestors had an edge over others.
तो सारे मेमन कैन trace their ancestry to लोहाना. All memons.
Yeah, there are three kinds of Memons. One is the Sindhi Memon.
I thought there's three: rich memons, very rich memons, and very
and mega
very
rich. वो बाद में हो गए. There is a Sindhi Memon, there is a Kachhi Memon, and there is a Halari Memon.
What are the differences between the three?
Sindhi Memon mostly were in the area which is today interior Sindh वगैरह.
ठीक है.
Kachhi Memons are in the run of Kutch, that Burj and all that ilaka, and in other parts like Batwa, Dhoraji, you can take Kutiana, Rajkot, all these were Memons from there became Halari. For example, I am from that Halari Memon, the people in Batwa.
So इसका मतलब है Sindhi memon, Kachhi memon, and Halai memon.
Halari.
Halari. ये तीन. That's it. There are no other types of memons.
Enough.
That's enough.
How many more do you want?
फिर इसके अंदर सब कैटेगरीज होती हैं या सब क्लास कास्ट होती हैं
देखिए,
कि बाटवा मेमन अलग होते
वो
हैं.
एक्चुअली क्या है, इट इज इन अदर communities also. Those who, my ancestors, they came to Batwa. So when they came back to Pakistan, तो आप कहाँ के मेमन हो? थी मैं बाटवा का मेमन हूँ. सो देयर इज द बाटवा मेमन जमात, द बाटवा मेमन देश, बाटवा मेमन दैट. इस तरह धोरा जी के लोग आ गए, जैसे ये कैंडी लैंड वाले धोरा जी के हैं, या जुबैर मोती वाला है, या पाकोला ग्रुप है, दे फ्रॉम धोरा जी. हमारे यहाँ आरिफ हबीब था, मौलाना सत्तार एदी, दाऊद, वी आर द बोनेंजा, द गेट्रॉन पीपल, माई फैमिली, वी आर ऑल from the Batwa Memons. So that's, but that when we came here, we kept because our village name was there. For us, that was identification in a way. But today, there are intermarriages and everything, so it is gradually going, अब सब मिल रहे हैं, assimilation हो रहा है.
और यही चीज़ क्या दूसरी लेट्स से कम्युनिटीज़ में नहीं है? लेट्स से जो बोरी बिजनेसमैन है या जो चिन्योटी बिजनेसमैन है व्हिच आल्सो आर
हाँ, उसमें भी है ना,
बिग बिजनेसेस.
मग्गू हैं और दूसरे हैं, तो इनके भी बोरा हैं,
तो
वो
how
सबके पास है.
तो हाउ आर दे डिफरेंट फ्रॉम मेमन्स? उनके अंदर
भाई
क्या
जो
डिफरेंसेस हैं?
the Chinyotis are the Memons of Punjab.
They're the Memons of Punjab.
Yeah. They see, when they came in and they came to Karachi, so they entered the cloth market, the Jodia Bazaar, everything with their own acumen and their own money and with their own whatever influence they had. They learned from the Memons and they did not fight the Memons. They worked together, which people don't understand. They think that ये हम लोग तो मजाक में एक दूसरे के और we take it lightly, but we work together. The Chinyotis and the Memons and even the Delhi Punjabi Saudagran, we all work together. We do our own thing. I mean, that doesn't mean that we go and shoot each other. We are one community. But of course, we have our own ecosystem, our own rules, regulations, everything. And there is no, I mean, it happens कि जी मैं चिन्योटी हूँ तो I'll try to first buy from a चिन्योटी or a दिल्ली वाला buy from a दिल्ली, but that is, if there is no choice. But they will, as a businessman will not just buy for on the basis of community, it will buy on the basis of the cost or the value behind the certain item, But what is important is that we still need that unity among all these three. The Bodhis are there, but they're in a minority. The Smileys are there, they're in a minority.
But
And there is a Khoja Shinashri, which is also comparatively a minority compared to the Memons or Punjabi, Chinyoti. Punjabi is also two, non-Chinyoti and Chinyoti. So there are different, what you call ethnic, if you want to call it.
What is the difference between all of them? Or the major difference?
I mean, business-wise, they are more shrewd. The Chinyotis
They are more shrewd.
The Delhi people are more, what is the word I would use, very, they come out very strong. They are very,
Bold.
not only bold, but they are, very focused. Memon helps everybody. It's in our system. We go out of the way to help.
So Memon, are you saying are the compared to the other two are relatively softer?
Yeah. Because we don't know how to give the tadis,
So Memon
We don't know how to use a gun.
Memon, the Memons don't like conflict.
No, we will try to negotiate.
They'll negotiate their way out of conflict.
Yeah, we'll
What
try.
would a Chinyoti do in conflict?
They will try to impress upon others, use their whatever influence they have.
And what would a Delhi
Same thing
Saudagar?
with them also. But all three are tops in social work. So, of course, nobody can beat the Memons, but they are all, focused. Even the Boris, the Smileys, they all.
So if in a case of conflict, which business community in Pakistan is the one that will show up with a gun?
Nobody. I mean, I said
No,
it
I'm just
figuratively.
figurative, and I'm asking
yeah.
figuratively. I'm not saying literally.
Yeah.
But who would show up with that kind of a
I mean, when
aggression?
if push comes to shove, the they will use the influence away from Karachi.
ठीक है,
ठीक है?
समझ गया.
They know how to
Use that
speak their
influence.
language. But Memons will, in fact, if you take it, I don't remember ever hearing about it, that this conflict thing came up on the basis of ethnicity. It may be in a market or in one area, but they will not, take out guns or they will not come, unbutton their shirts and say, no, I don't think that is happening in, at least in Karachi, I don't know. I mean, I don't think, because we have our own style of doing things, but at the back of the mind, we all know that we are one community. That is the best advantage of the business happening in Karachi. For example, Karachi Chamber of Commerce Industry, if there are 30 managing committee seats, we give 10 to Memon, or we call them Gujarati, so that the Boris and the others also don't get upset. Delhi Brotherly and Punjabi. Now for Punjabi, and when we have, there are two, Chinotis and non-Chinotis. So every year, for example, when I, as a Memon, was the president, Urdu speaking was my senior vice president, and a Punjabi was the vice president, and the next year the Urdu became the president, and this circle goes. And we try and to keep the ratio 10-10-10. If we don't do it, I would say it without a doubt that 18 to 20 seats Memons would have been. But I don't even call it sacrifice. I call it part of the unity.
See, but one thing that's standing out to me है, मेरे जहन में जो चीज़ आ रही है कि हम बार बार पाकिस्तान में कहते हैं we're not a united country, ठीक है, we are a divided country, क्योंकि हर बंदा अपनी आइडेंटिटी जो है अपने एरिया या अपने लैंग्वेज के बेसिस पे रखता है. No one says, oh, I'm a Pakistani. They say, I'm Saraiki speaking, I'm Urdu speaking, I'm Punjabi speaking, I'm English speaking, whatever. अभी तो आपने क्लियर एग्जांपल दे दिया कि बिजनेस कम्युनिटी के अंदर वो डिविजन्स आर यूज्ड टू क्रिएट पोजीशंस बेस्ड ऑन दोज एथनिक आइडेंटिटीज़. तो अगर एथनिक आइडेंटिटीज़ पे पोजीशंस हम दे रहे हैं तो फिर नेशनल यूनिटी की तो बात तो फिर हम बहुत दूर की बात हो गई.
नहीं देखिए, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस. बट द वन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इज ये द लास्ट मे बी आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ईयर्स we have been talking about it. I'm a Sindhi, or I'm a Punjabi, or I'm a Baloch, or I'm a Pakhtun. पहले नहीं होता था. आप फ्रंटियर से आए तो आप पश्तो बोलते होंगे, ठीक है. अब that has taken over the national कि जी मैं पाकिस्तान में, पहले जी मैं फलानी प्रोविंस का हूँ, then I say I'm a Pakistani. What I meant was in the Memon, in the chamber of Vagera, in that context, that this is what it calls unity. But then what we say, we are all members of the Karachi chamber. So if the Sindhi, Balochi, Pakhtun, Baloch, Pathan, they come and say that we are first Pakistanis, तो फिर बात ही कुछ और होती है. We have, whether our leaders have created, or whether political parties have created, or I don't know who has created, that divide has been created on the national level. And I was mentioning from the Karachi business community point of view, there's a difference. In fact, all these guys, if they look at Karachi chamber system, अल्लाह करे उसको नज़र यहाँ भी डालें तो we'll have a difference. Here, chief ministers and governors don't talk about Pakistan. They only talk about their own thing, not looking at the whole picture. I'm sorry, but this is the fact of life.
I will ask one last question. If you had to look at your career and the time you have spent इतनी सारी communities के अंदर और इतने लोगों को और let's say chamber को support करना और associations को support करना, इन सब के अंदर अगर आप एक change ला सकते थे, tangible change जो implement हो जा चुकी होती आज तक, इन सब के अंदर वो क्या change होता?
नहीं मतलब in what context you are talking about?
In any context that would help the business economy double in Pakistan. So if there was one change you could bring in all of these associations जिसमें आप एक हिस्सा रहे हैं और इसमें आपको हर तरह के बिजनेसमैन मिले हैं, तो इस बिजनेस की कम्युनिटी को अगर मैं ओवरऑल तरीके से देख के कहूँ कि एक चीज़ अगर हम चेंज कर दें दैट कुड लीड टू अ डबलिंग ऑफ लेट्स से द जीडीपी, जस्ट मेकिंग अप समथिंग, राइट, would double our business output, what would that one change be?
See, I think the business community should take my example, make me the role model. And I tell you why. In the Karachi Chamber president election, I got 80% of the votes, more than 80%. And there are 3 brotherhoodies, right? My biggest supporters were the Chiniotis. Because they saw something in me or they trusted me. Understand? I was, and again, I was forced by Tariq Saeed and others to contest the Pakistan ready-made garment manufacturers. The votes I got, उसके बाद, I'm talking about 93 or something, आज तक किसी कैंडिडेट को इतने वोट्स नहीं मिले. And I beat the Punjab candidates in Punjab also. Same with the Pakistan cotton fashion का भी ये हुआ.
And how did you do that?
And I was not even an exporter. Credibility, trust, he can get things done.
So you're saying that the one change you would bring in the entire...
I would bring is that we enhance our trust and confidence in one another. It does not matter who is in the front. We have to create that confidence and trust. ठीक है? I'm not some big shot. But wherever I went, I got the highest votes or I got unopposed. And as I told you before, I never asked for any position in my whole life. And that's a matter of record. I mean, I'm not bragging. It's a matter of record. So, आज भी लोग कहते हैं यार इसको आगे करके ये कराओ. I believe in that. Our business, whatever we do, we fight the competition, we create products, we do whatever we want to do. But in the public eye, when we want to talk to the government, we want to talk to any other forum or with foreigners, we should ensure that we are talking as one voice. And if we can really achieve it, then our message should go to the political parties, who I call juvenile politicians. We should go to them. They complain and criticize for the sake of complaint and for the sake of criticism. They are juveniles. I tell them. So that is my message. Please, in Pakistan, trust, confidence, honesty, sacrifice, which is one thing which we don't do. हम गाय और बकरे को sacrifice करते हैं, लेकिन हम अपनी sacrifice नहीं देते.
सही बात है.
If you give the sacrifice and you really believe, and most importantly, believe in Allah Almighty, and then believe in yourself, then there is no, you can cross the mountain.
Thank you so much for taking the time, Majid Saab. बड़ा मज़ा आया आपसे बात करके. I think you've had so much exposure to the business community कि आपको एक बड़ी clear sort of line of thinking है on how to get things done and improve things for the future. I hope a few of them get done, because that is the future for the younger generation that's sitting in, let's say, in our seat, and we're here and hoping to learn from your generation.
There's just one point which you just mentioned. I am gung-ho and very, very passionate and very active in women empowerment and youth empowerment. So we have to get them on board, and the business community also and the government also, not just talk, but in action. Get them on board, and then they will find ways and means to bring Pakistan and to bring our business ahead.
Inshallah.
That they can do it.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And thank you all for tuning into Digitales. Like, subscribe, comment, kijiye, and let us know who you would like to see next time. Bye-bye.